Hey friends, welcome to Lakeside Petals. Today we're going to be making some carnations using our carnation template that's found in our Etsy store. Looks like this. This is stemmed, but we're just going to do a regular one today to use on a wood project using a hot pink. And what you're going to need supplies-wise for this is you're going to need 2 pieces of paper and a dowel rod and a glue gun. And that is it. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the template, looks like this, and you're going to cut out 12 pieces. So 6 of these will fit on 1 piece of paper, so you only need 2 pieces of paper. Okay, so you're going to cut those out, get them all ready. And what we're going to do is we're going to stack 2 together. Now the ones that I'm making here, all of these here are 3 inches in size. So when you're sizing your carnation, do 3 inches and 6 of them will fit on 1 piece of paper. So you need 12. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our dowel rod right in the middle and we're just gonna push up. We're gonna skip one and we're gonna go to the next one and push up. Skip one, go to the next one. Skip one and go to the next one. Then we're going to flip this over and we're going to do all of the ones that we didn't already do. And we're going to do the same thing. Skip one and push up. Skip one and push up. Okay? We are going to do this for 10 of them. Okay? Not all 12, only 10. So let me show you another one. And it doesn't matter if it's like lined up exactly. It's all good. And go around for this way, flip it over, and we're going to go for this way. Now the last 2, okay, so here's those. The last 2, we're going to curl all of them up. So we're just going to go up. And sometimes when I make these carnations, sometimes I only use 10 petals. Sometimes I use 11, sometimes I use 12. It's kind of like figures itself out as I start making it. So I'm going to set these 2 aside as those are our last petals that we're going to work with. And we're going to start by just kind of lifting them up a little bit just to give a little dimension. Now I like my bottom ones to be a little flatter, then as we build it will go up higher and higher and higher and build that dome. So I don't do a whole lot to my very bottom ones. I just kind of pull them in just a tad bit. We're going to add some glue to the back. Ooh, that was a lot. Okay. And we're going to place it right into the center there. Okay, we're going to alternate our petals. See how they're alternating? Okay, so you're going to put it right in between the other petals and just push down. Then we're going to bend each one in and we're just going to continue to keep doing this. Let's do our next one. Now what we're going to do is put this, since see this one here is going up, then I want one that's going down. Right on top of that one. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, let me show you. So since this one was going up, I did this one going down. Okay, so it's from petal 1 to petal 3 is what you want to do opposite. And then that will give you that more fluffy look. Let's keep going. We're going to do the same thing. Go around, add a little glue to the back, and we're going to do the same thing. So here, this one is going down, so I'm going to have this one go up. Let's keep going. And because they're all the same size petal, what is on my glue gun? Because they're all the same size petal, that is why it's going to start bringing itself up. Okay, oh, no, turn. There we go. Okay, so You want to try as much as possible to get it in the right spots, because what we don't want is them to be, see how they're all different? We don't want them laying on top of one another, and then that's kind of a wasted layer. Sometimes, oh, something just fell. Okay, sometimes I like to fluff it up a little bit. Okay, we're gonna keep going, and this is gonna be getting tighter and tighter each time we do it. Same concept, we're gonna go right in between with the opposite. So we're gonna go here, like this, right there. I like to kind of move it around a little too, because I have made these before where everything was kind of shifted to one side. That doesn't make for a pretty carnation. We don't want that. As you get closer to the center, if you want to bring them all up and do it that way, you can as well. All right, so let's see. Let's go here. Like that. Okay, see how we're starting to get that look? Keep going. And these can be stemmed as well. You can add a calyx, you can add leaves, put them in bouquets. Dun, dun, dun. It gets a little trickier as you go on. Trying to get it spaced correctly. Okay, so I'm going to start really bringing these in some. So I'm going to kind of curl them up like this, so that we can really form that ball in the middle there. And just try to place it in there. Straight. Here we go. Let's go again with this. We're getting smaller and smaller, which is a good thing. Do another one. So this is petal number 10. And let's turn it a little bit. Come on, turn. And sometimes I like to do a dowel rod in there or something and kind of fluff it. Perfect. Now we're going to take our last two. This is going to form that center. That looks like that. Okay, so we want to try and get these nice and tight. So I like to take them and kind of form like a spiral. So all of them are going to go kind of into one another, if that makes sense. So then this one will go in, and this one will go in, and this one will go in. We're going to put them all together. We're going to give it a twist. And we're going to push the edges down a little bit. Now we'll do more of that on the next one, but this will help hold it a little bit. And then we're going to set that right down in the middle. We're going to let this one open up a little bit so we can get our last one in there. And see, like I said, a lot of these I only used 11, but on this one, we're going to end up using 12. So you just kind of, sometimes, I don't know what I do differently, but I don't always use the same amount. So now we're going to bring them all in. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. This is going to give us that nice spiral. Okay, so it starts out like that. And then we're going to twist it. Okay, so now we've got a nice tight little spiral. And I'm really going to push in on these bottom parts here. Okay, that's going to really get that to try to stay in that position. A little bit of glue. Oops. Okay, here we go. And let's squeeze this in there. Let me get this in. There we go. And give it a nice tight. And there you have it. You now have made a carnation. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.